The location that I chose for my topic is Starbucks, the one on Tillotson, not McGalliard, because to me, there is a difference. I sit at the Tillotson Starbucks very often doing my homework or just sitting and people watching. There are many types of people that come through the door for many different reasons. Some of the reasons I can relate to. The first couple reasons, maybe they are coming to do their homework. Maybe you need a little hangover cure. Maybe you need a pick-me-up, or you're catching up with some people, or maybe you're just there to work and it's your job. Whatever the reason is, everybody that walks in seems to never dread being there. Even the workers, they seem happy to walk into the store. I believe this is because of the organizational culture that is present in Tillotson Starbucks. The three types of organizational culture that I notice are their rituals, stories, and metaphors. According to the man who received his doctorate in organizational communications, Dr. Eisenberg, author of 2017 Organizational Communications, Balancing Creativity and Constraint, he says, "We study cultures of an organization through close examination of its environment as well as through its use of symbols." The first part I'm going to talk about are the rituals. The way I would describe rituals are dramatizing an event that is special to you, or in this case, special to Starbucks. Starbucks is huge on decorating for every holiday. Right now, they're focusing on their Christmas decorating. I spoke with an employee at Starbucks named Chloe. She's actually a Ball State student here. She's worked there for 2 years, and she said that they decorate before every big holiday. Some of the big holidays she mentioned were Valentine's Day, Halloween, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and etc. is what she said. And she says that these are mostly American holidays that are celebrated, and right now is their Christmas decoration, as I said. On the picture on the right, it's a picture of Tillotson Starbucks right now, and they are currently decorating for Christmas. As you can see, even their gift cards are colored according to the holiday that they're decorating for. Their merchandise is new. They try to stick with the red and green theme. They even have specialty drinks for the holidays. So right now, they're advertising their Christmas drinks. This would include something similar to as peppermint mocha drinks. For their fall drinks, which would include Halloween and Thanksgiving, they advertise more of their pumpkin spice drinks and pumpkin spice flavored things. It's a way to make their ritual more known. Next, I want to talk about the stories. According to official Starbucks website hosted by Starbucks that I accessed November 15th, 2021, Starbucks' main focus and top value is creating a culture of warmth and belonging where everyone is welcome. Starbucks is very good at doing this and showing it in their culture through their interior design mostly. As you can see in the picture on the right, this is a picture of Tillotson that there's wood, which makes it feel homey. The lighting is more dim. This also makes it feel warm. Another thing is the music that they play. It's a lot of coffee type music. If you've been into a coffee shop, they play a lot of calmer, almost jazz-like music, and that is a way to make people feel calm and warm. Another value that was addressed on the Starbucks website that I mentioned earlier was that delivering our very best in all we do, holding ourselves accountable for results. The way that Starbucks does this, one of the ways is by remaking drinks that are not set to their customer standards. So if a customer, it's always awkward to correct a worker in something that they made. But at Starbucks, they make it very well known that it's totally okay, and if they messed it up, then they want to remake it for you. This has happened to me twice. I got a drink made and it was not what they told me it was going to be. I told the barista really awkwardly, and immediately they didn't even bat an eye. They just remade the drink and were ready to satisfy me, apologizing many times just to make me feel like it wasn't my fault, and they wanted to show that they can deliver better and deliver their very best. And they were holding themselves accountable as well. The last thing I want to talk about are metaphors within Starbucks on Tillotson. According to Eisenberg's book that I mentioned earlier, metaphors are figures of speech that define an unfamiliar experience in terms of another more familiar one. This is a way that Starbucks has their own lingo, would be their drink sizes. If anyone's been to Starbucks, you know that their drink sizes are a little bit different than other places. They use the terms tall, grande, venti, and trenta. These stand for small, medium, large, and extra large. So since it's fancier lingo, when new customers come in, they're very adamant on making them feel welcome into their metaphors. So if you say it wrong, they won't correct you, but if you ask about it, they're very willing to explain it to you. Another way that they make you feel welcome within their metaphors is if you mention that you're a new customer or you rarely go there, the baristas are trained in making you feel comfortable for a first time. So as I mentioned before, the remaking of drinks. Baristas, oftentimes when I'm sitting in Starbucks, I'll hear them ask them questions like, what do you usually drink? Or what do you get from other places? And then they'll try to recreate something for your taste and your like. All in all, Starbucks is its own environment in one. Many of the Starbuckses try to be as similar as possible, but they each have their own little differences in culture within the people that are there.